Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Now, I'm going to redo this video. It's meeting Clayton Echard's women. I already posted it, but my audio is all off. I have all these different types of audios, my main mic, the different laptops, cameras, audio. And what happened was I had some stupid audition for some sitcom yesterday. I had switched my gear around for that, and unbeknownst to myself this morning, bright and early, I didn't have the right audio. So in order to properly introduce Clayton's women, I'm going to need a club beat. So let's kick that club beat in right now. Let's see if we can get it. There it is. All right, we got a club beat. I'm going to introduce Clayton's women really fast. We're going to fly through it. And also, don't forget, we are in the middle of a subscriber race of 2021. I am 400 subscribers behind Nick Vial. We leapt 1,000 this week. He gained another 100. We gained 200. Let's go, baby. Come on now. And also, I've got a brand new vlog that's out. Testing Starbucks sugar latte cookies. Go to Dave Neal Vlogs. New daily Christmas vlogs every single day of the week. And because we're going to be introducing Clayton's new women, let's get the DJ energy going here, right? All right, DJ Dave, let's get into it. Meet the women appearing on Clayton Echard's season of The Bachelorette. Less than 3 weeks away, let's say hello to Cassidy. Cassidy, folks, is from Los Angeles, California. She's 26 years young and an executive recruiter. Let's see if she can recruit her way into Clayton's heart. Cassidy's blunt, bold, and isn't afraid to say how she feels. Cassidy doesn't like clubs because she hates waiting in lines. She sounds like a pre-Madonna. Claire, you're up next. By the way, don't we love these photos happening? Like an H&M catalog here. They got the wind machine for Claire, 28 years old, from Virginia Beach, Virginia. A spray tanner. Claire's charming, outgoing, and unapologetic woman with a big personality. Grew up as a single mom. Claire, the single mom. She doesn't like people who don't wear deodorant, and she loves How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, which is starring Matthew McConaughey, who doesn't wear deodorant. Frost yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Daria, you're up next. Let's go to Daria. 24 years young, from New Haven, Connecticut, a law student. Move over, Elle Woods, because Daria is coming to the throne. Daria is a woman with many accomplishments, including admission to 7 Ivy League schools and a Harvard degree. She's now in her 3rd year at Yale Law School and is a studious woman. But don't get the wrong idea, because Daria loves to be social and have fun. All right, Eliza from Berlin, Germany. Danka Shane, 25 years old, a marketing manager. Gorgeous, educated, and well-traveled. Eliza has it all. She loves food festivals, going to movies by herself, and has visited Switzerland very often for vacation. Elizabeth, come on down. You're the next contestant in Clayton's heart. From Highlands Ranch, Colorado, 32 years young, a real estate advisor, Elizabeth. Life is about experiences and living life to the fullest, so she needs a man who won't dull her light in any way, which is why she went after the most vanilla lead we've seen in years. Fun fact, Elizabeth speaks a dozen languages, a polyglot, if you will. Says petting cute dogs makes her happy, and tattoos are not Elizabeth's thing. NC, you're the next contestant. NC, the double hip hold here, from Burbank, California, 28 years old, a sales manager. NC doesn't discriminate when it comes to love languages. She speaks them all fluently. A true romantic at heart, NC is ready to take a break from focusing on her career so she can focus on finding love and putting herself out there and getting Instagram verified. Fun fact, NC loves Dance Dance Revolution and taught English to North Korean defectors when she studied abroad, and she'd love more opportunities to dress in costume. Up next, we have Gabby. Give it up for Gabby, everybody. 30 years young, an ICU nurse from Denver, Colorado. Gabby is much more than meets the eye. Not only is she beautiful, she also dated Dean Unglert. Gabby is terrified of humpback whales, but would love to see one in person from a safe distance. Gabby loves to write cards. Stomping on grapes in Italy is one of Gabby's bucket list items. Genevieve, you're up next here. Genevieve. Viva la Genevieve. Los Angeles, California, 26 years young, a bartender. Let's see if she can serve up love. Okay, you like these puns? Fun fact, Genevieve doesn't like public speaking. She loves to go fishing and says Haley and Justin Bieber are hashtag relationship goals. Coming up next, we have Haley. Speaking of Haleys, we have Haley, hailing from Orlando, Florida, 26 years old, a pediatric nurse. Haley, or Kaylee, is here for the real deal, y'all. She feels like this is all happening at the perfect time for her. Her body and career are exactly where she wants them to be. Well, wait till you're my age, okay, Haley? See if you say that then. Fun facts, Haley dreams of hanging out with elephants in Thailand. Just remember, even if it's a conservancy, they're probably abusing their elephants. Make sure you don't ride them. It's not good for them. Haley is not afraid to go skinny dipping and is Taylor Swift's biggest fan. Hunter. Let's see if she's a gatherer. Charlotte, North Carolina, 28 years young, human resources specialist. Hunter is a Disney princess looking for her Prince Charming, even if Clayton looks like a Gaston. Let's see if she can find her beast. Hunter's favorite book is A Walk to Remember. Very sad movie as well, if you didn't read the book. Hunter would love to be Justin Bieber's One Less Lonely Girl, and she'd love to have an Australian accent, which is a thing we didn't need to know. All right, our next contestant is Ivana. Ivana, you are up from Queens, New York, 31 years old, a bar mitzvah dancer, which is code for actor and musician who needs to make side money. Ivana is ready to find the one. She calls herself a multi-dater who has dated every type of man New York City has to offer. Well, you are going to be unimpressed by a guy from Missouri. Ivana takes herself out to a new restaurant every weekend, prefers indoor trees, and works as a hand model from time to time when the bar mitzvah gigs are dry. Jane. Plain Jane, LA, California, 33 years young, social media director. Jane is the life of the party and not afraid to be bold. She dreams of a life filled with unlimited kombucha, terrified of tall cliffs, and prefers glamping over camping. Jill. Let's see if Jill went up the hill from Scituate, Rhode Island. Loves Dell's lemonade, coffee milk, and awful-awfuls. Don't forget that clam chowder. Clam chowder's made with cream, potatoes, and white guilt. Kate, you're up next. We have Kate. 32 years young, from Lake Hollywood, California, a real estate agent. Kate has an amazing life, a great job with one of LA's top real estate firms, a beautiful home in the Hollywood Hills, and a glamorous social life that is nonstop fun. Kate is overdating Hollywood party boys and ready to finally open her heart to someone ready for something real and hopes to walk away from this experience with a ring on her finger. She once went on a date with Harry Styles, and if you ask her for details, she'll tell you all about it. Let's see if Clayton is heading in her one direction. Kira, you're up next. Kira, looking good with the skinny arm there. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 32 years young, a physician. Her pastime is going to a Wawa, getting Ogies, and drinking water. Lindsay D, can she give it? Yes, she can. Jacksonville, Florida, 27, a neonatal nurse. Born and raised in a small town with a loving family, Lindsay grew up encouraged by her supportive parents to chase her beauty queen dreams and won Miss Teen America. And let me tell you something. If you're not going on this show as a Miss Teen America, then you're not living the American dream to go bang in a yurt somewhere in a fantasy suite. And we're going on to the next one. Lindsay W. Two Lindsays make a right. Lindsay W. here with a little pink fruffle, doing the old pistol grab thumb move that most men is the only photo move we have. Sometimes we go double pistols. Hometown, Houston, Texas, 28, industrial sales representative. When it comes to living life, Lindsay likes to just go for it. Fun fact, Lindsay doesn't do clowns. Let's see if she does Missourans. Claytons. Lindsay cannot sleep without a white noise machine. Well, nothing says white noise like when Clayton talks. Come on, folks, we're heating up. Lindsay says she's much more of a baby spice than a sporty spice. Mara, 32, from Collingswood, New Jersey, the Garden State. From the Parkway herself, an entrepreneur, coming in hot and serving us swag. Born in Puerto Rico, she and her family migrated to the U.S. when she was young, but is Puerto Rico really migrating to the U.S.? It's technically should be considered a state. I think if we consume the North and South Dakotas into one, then we can add Puerto Rico, and then there's still 50 stars, so we don't have to change the flag. What do you guys say about that, huh? All right, moving along. They deserve the right to vote. Mara loves to salsa dance. Snorkeling is a deal breaker and doesn't eat spicy food. Marlena. Former Olympian from Gainesville, Florida. She ran Summer Olympics track and field for Haiti in the 2012 Olympics. Marlena's energy is infectious and her smile lights up a room. Fun fact, nothing or no one in this world who convinced Marlena to go bungee jumping. We'll see if the Bachelor producers can change her mind. She had a blonde mohawk in high school and prefers to travel solo and has visited more than 15 countries on her own. Melina. You're up next. A personal trainer from West Hollywood, California, a.k.a. WeHo, 27 years old. A bright, fun, and charismatic gal who is ready to jump into the arms of the Bachelor literally. When she's not working, she can be found bouncing around the streets of L.A. in her Kanga boots, a shock-absorbing workout shoe Melina created to make cardio more fun. Oh, she's rich. Melina is a very skilled jump roper, loves being tucked in, and when Melina dies, she wants to be buried in cranberry sauce and stuffing. She can find some of that in the fantasy suite. Rachel, you're up next. We have Rachel, a.k.a. The Rach. Claremont, Florida, age 25, a flight instructor. Let's see if she can land Clayton into her heart. Landing strip. Rachel is a fearless, frequent flyer looking for a man who will travel the world with her. After recently earning her private pilot license, the future is nothing but sunny skies ahead for Rachel, and now she is hoping to find a co-pilot that matches her sense of humor. Maybe, just maybe, the fantasy suite will provide unlimited turbulence. Rachel could live off of flaming hot Cheetos, but that's nothing to say about Colton Underwood. Rachel once organized a flash mob in high school. Rihanna, you're up next. We have Rihanna. Dallas, Texas, 26, a registered nurse. A product of Texas, Rihanna is a big personality with the cowgirl boots to match. Fun facts, Rihanna loves to watch Naked and Afraid, which is what I called high school. At least the afraid part. Sally, you're up next. Sally. From Charlottesville, Virginia, 26. Okay, previously engaged. Sally is the one who went on the show, even though she literally had her bachelorette party like a week earlier and still had her gift registry. We don't think she makes it into the finale here, but boy, do I wish to hear what the hell they have to say about Sally. There's her necklace in case she forgets her first name. That's good for Clayton. Samantha, you're up next from Santiago, California. 26, an occupational therapist. Outgoing go-getter who always has a glass half full attitude. Samantha occasionally likes to play blackjack, has gone skydiving a dozen times, and wants to own her own dog sanctuary. Sarah, you're up next. From New York City, New York, 23 years young, wealth manager, advisor. Nothing makes Sarah happier than cute tiny dogs. Frustrated by slow walkers and thinks Wonder Woman is a badass. That is every New York City woman I've ever met. Serene, you're up next from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 26 years old, elementary school teacher. Serene's spirit is robust and her passion is strong. When she's not making a difference in her students' lives, she's making a difference in Clayton's. Fun fact, Serene loves the theater, but only if it's a musical. Guinea pigs seriously freak Serene out. Serene has a cat named Leonardo DiCaprio. Shanae. Time for Shanae, showing off big clavicle energy. 29 years young from Sycamore, Ohio, a recruiter, a small-town girl with a huge personality. She describes herself as faithful, patient, and lovable. Fun facts, she loves Christmas so much she keeps the tree up all year round. She's obsessed with the zoo and is not interested in dating a man who performs magic. Let's see if Colton or Clayton, Jesus Christ, can you get their name right? Will perform some sleight of hand tricks for her. He's got something up his sleeve, and it's probably human growth hormone. Sierra, you're up next. Denim on denim never looked so good. From Dallas, Texas, 26, a yoga instructor. Sarah is a bold and beautiful firecracker of a woman, loves traveling, yoga, dressing to impress, and working towards achieving her goals. She loves scavenger hunts, favorite flower is a black rose, and cannot eat enough Korean food, especially kimchi and rice. Susie, denim on denim as well, wedding videographer from Virginia Beach, Virginia. 28, a beauty queen with a passion for adventure. She won Miss Virginia 2020, another pageant queen. Would love to be a documentary filmmaker one day. Hates haunted houses and is a jiu-jitsu champion. Let's see if she can grapple her way to Clayton's heart. Clayton Eckerwood. Teddy, you're up next. Highland, California, 24 years young, surgical unit nurse. Could eat pasta every meal. Was terrified of ladybugs and loves a good massage. Tessa the Blessa from Brooklyn, New York, 26 years old, human resources specialist, loves to bowl. Stevie Nicks is Tessa's bohemian icon. Tessa has a fear of red fruits, apples, grapes, raisins, etc. And that is your cast list for Clayton Cakerwood's Underwood season. What the hell is his name? I'm losing my dang mind. Today we have a private Patreon at noon Pacific time, patreon.com/Dave Neal. This has been DJ Dave. If you want to check out my vlogs, you know where to find them. My interview with Brendan Quinn is coming out in just a couple hours. You can check all that. More content coming your way. We'll see you out there. Goodbye, everybody.